Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are in Rattay, or at least we're going into Rattay now. This is kind of like the outside, the suburbs, if you will. Mills and farms. And this is... Oh, hello. It's a horse. Does it not have a rider? Free horse! Wait, no, does it count stealing? Probably. No, can't use it. Okay. Hello! Oh, pot. I don't need the food right now, but tempting. Also, by the way, do you like the fact that I've now got lighting on this side of my face?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I mean, I've already said I'm the blacksmith, right? Or at least I'm the son of the blacksmith, so... And he's not believing. So I'm going to go with I have to tell him what happened to his sword, right?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Okay. Look at his chain halberd. Is it halberd? Halberd. I think it's pronounced halberd.
Damn.
Chain coif. And the... I can't remember what you call that helm. Kettle helm? Kettle helm, I think. Oh, hello.
Al, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Can I not give him a coin? I want to give him a coin. Oh. I could eat his stew. Hiya. Very different style of helmet there. Right. Oh! 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 Weaponsmith!
And my respects to you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
And them
More
Rattay
speech.
folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
I discovered a grindstone. Yeah! Okay, so let's sharpen shard. Oh, do I have to do this? Oh god. More pressure, less pressure is the wheel. Angle and position left and right. Do I... I get tired really easily. I'm just pumping the pedal. Henry's really out of shape. You have to keep the grindstone turning using space. You have to exert the correct pressure to keep the hone on the edge tool. To press, use, and to release, use... Okay, so that's just on and off. Okay. Ready? Keep that going. And then take the pressure off. Is it smooth and shiny? It doesn't look smooth and shiny to me. Okay, oh, I've got to change the angle with forwards and back. That's a good point. And take it off again. Is that better? Does it look better? I don't know. That's good sparking. That's good sparking. I take the pressure off. Take the pressure off. I don't know. There's no stats. I'm trying to look at the blade. It's like it's slightly reflective. Does that count? It's still got like a few burrs inside. Those little like notches there. I flip the blade. Oh wait, wait. You give me a two-sided sword. You go into the detail of having grindstone mechanics, and yet you don't let me flip it over to do the other. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna hope that that's good. Is that good? I don't know. Condition 95. You know what? 95% is fine. I'm happy with that.
Good day to you. What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that, Sir Radzig. So you
Same
don't
lines
see
we got
no
fed
one
by the
attacking
bathhouse
us.
lady.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and make problems.
Not very Christian of you. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's the guard in the shop. Okay. Stop me stealing stuff. Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's a private area. Piercer, merchant sword. All with round pommels. Have you got anything without a round pommel? Some falchions. Falchion is basically like a straight edge saber from the medieval ages. I mean, it's not a perfect description, but it's a rough description for you. Yeah, there we go, falchion. It's also got a fuller along the back, nip blade at the front. Can't remember what that's called, but it's a thing. Hi, swordsmith. I like swords.
My respects to you, sir.
I didn't ask her to answer. Right. About repairs. How badly damaged are those? Pretty badly damaged. Oh, you can't repair the leather jerkin because it's way too badly damaged. Okay. Plate couters, yeah. I'm not even going to haggle. You want, like, 5.9? You can have 5.9. Oh, let's ask about your swords, just in case. They're probably too expensive for us. Assassin, a long sword. Ooh. Forge and hone for slashing blows. This increased weight of the long sword ensures a clean cut even through armor. Although blocking enemies' blows will dull a blade, so attack is the best form of defense. Blacksmith's kit. Nope. Burgess sword. Burgess short sword is less a weapon than a status symbol. It will do for defense at a pinch, but it's not recommended for the battlefield. I mean, it's minimum agility way above what I can have. I could get a dagger. Charisma 15. None of these really work for me. Needle. Well, there's a reference. Oh my god, you've got so many swords. I really like this. There's so many swords to pick from. And none of them really fit me. Assassin is the only one. And it's got decent stats. Its stab damage is really low, but its slash damage is... That said, you are charging a pretty penny for it, and... How much money do I have? 180. You want 160 for that. I honestly think we're probably going to have to just keep our weapon for now. Shard. Which is fine. I would love to have the assassin one, but... And I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to steal. Gonna be good. I've got to find an armorer to repair... Like, not an armorer, but like a leatherworky armorer. Tailor. Yeah, tailor, yeah. That I could do with. Aha! Hello. Can you not repair things? Oh. I was hoping you could repair things. Woo! Our conspicuousness takes a massive dive of that. Hats, coifs. Tailor's kit. Fashionable dress. I can't wear the fashionable dress? Aww. I feel let down. Does someone here, like, know how to repair stuff? Tailor?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, repairs. Okay, that's pretty low condition. So select. Yeah, that one's well. And we will haggle the price because you want 31.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so...
31 is a bit high. I'm willing to pay 27.5. Let's try and go for like a 27.
Satisfied?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
How much of his patience have I tried? I've tried a good deal of his patience, so I'm going to go up to 20... 28.5.
No deal, then.
Really? I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
And how much do you want? Yeah, you put the price up.
What about this?
That's not enough.
Okay. What about 30?
See, now I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Save like 1 groschen. Hi, let's trade. Now, I want something to fit in here. Body, chainmail. Oh, she won't do chainmail. What about here? Neck chain, no. Chainmail. I mean, technically chainmail is fine. We've been using the term chainmail for over 200, almost 300 years-ish. That's fine. It's just... It's not chain. It's not in a chain in any way. Yeah, we're kind of fine. Good. There's an apothecary around here somewhere. And we do need more bandages. Today is the shopping episode. Welcome. Let's go to the mall with EnterElysium. Oh, it's probably around the other side. Hello.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Some people can teach you. For some lessons, there may be more than one teacher, but there's always 4 lessons. Okay.
About that debt.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to
50
see you're a man
groschen.
of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to learn to read.
Ooh, reading.
Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Okay. Let's talk trade. Do you have bandages? Oh, game saved. That's great. Thank you. A lot of interesting things, recipes. Anything for, like, poison? Probably not. You're like a nice person. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are pretty expensive. Let's just go right back to the bandages. We can talk about bandages. Right, add to basket, and I'll add 4 to basket. I think that's fair. And check basket. We'll haggle. We'll only haggle down a little bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Are we agreed?
Bring it down just 1.5.
That's not enough.
Oh,
Aye, that would do
there
it.
we go. Brought it down 1 groschen. That'll do. Okay. Right, and with that, let's... Ooh, what's this? Butcher. Don't really need a butcher. Pillory.
Hear ye, good people. The kingdom of God is at hand.
Okay.
my children.
The end is nigh, etc. Yeah, I get that. Is this just a generic trader? Hi.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What have you... Oh, no! I meant to ask what you got. Axe. Cheap wine. Long distance arrow. Ordering arrow. Save your schnapps. Ridiculous price! No way I'm playing the game with that. Oh yeah, you just got nothing really interesting at all. Where do I find an armorer? Not like the swordsmith, but the actual armorer. That's the grocer. Like, there's got to be an actual armorer in town. Maybe I should ask someone. Maybe this guard knows. Hi. Or you could just not talk to me.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Good day to you.
You would like to talk about your livelihood being... Just give you money. Fine.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need?
Do you have, like... You don't have any armor, do you? About Rattay. No. Yeah, no armor. Well, you know what? Let's go talk to Lord Radzig. He may have some... Oh, there's unexplored places over here. Or we can explore them later. Let's go talk to Lord Radzig first, I think. He might have something for us. Do. Oh, definitely need to do some jumping. They're just like, what is that guy doing? He's just jumping at us.
That be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No.
I have a sword.
Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Wait a second. They were like, why would you go back to Skalitz? There's bandits and stuff there. And I'm like, because reasons. And they're like, you're stupid for doing so. By the way, I'm going to go find a sword that a group of bandits took off me. And they're like, oh, that's cool. That's fine. Not sure they fully understand the priorities. I don't want to just grab a load of random fruit and veg. That just doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, if I was going to... That was weird. If I'm going to feast, where would I be? Okay, so this is the kitchen. I'm guessing they're downstairs. Oh, well, that's a very hard lockpick. Do not do that with a guard right there.
What are you doing? Huh?
Oh, that's a private area. Hi, I'm just opening all the doors. Don't worry about me. Okay, so maybe up further? Hi, where do I find the hall?
Is someone there?
Yes, it's me. I'm not sure exactly where I'm meant to be. In here? In here. Aha!
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
He is right.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage. But you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No,
Got a point. I was crushed.
Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So,
I have skills?
you'd like to enter my service?
So, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
American captain,
I won't, my lord.
No Bohemians. Okay. So, train hard, fight easy. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain. Ah, yes, training ground. The training ground's at the other end of town. I'm down for this. Also means I get the excuse to walk through town. Surprisingly enough, the training ground being at the other end means that I get to look at the entire town. It's very cunningly done. Oh, hello. Is that someone who needs help here? I'm seeing a notification. It doesn't appear on my map.
A torch will help. Your field dry fallow. Here's a hoe.
Hello?
What?
Hi. Are you in need of help?
Jesus Christ be praised.
You fight for coin?
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Okay, let's fight another time. I've got to go combat training first, and then I can always fight later. It's a good job I somehow heard him wanting a fight from the other side of town. That's a bakery. What's this? Tavern? Trader's Tavern. Okay. Right, this way. Cobbler? Well, I mean, the cobbler might be able to repair my shoes. I've got noble shoes. They're probably worth repairing. Hi. 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 Hi.
Good day to you.
Yes, they're only condition 45. Definitely worth repairing. And I'll just haggle a little bit. Just do it really quick.
Let's talk about... Well...
We can try. I'll straight up pay you 21.
What do you say to this? Well...
Okay, meet you in the middle.
My last offer.
I'd almost...
Oh. You're sure?
Oh, that's a...
It's not a decent price. But sure. Another tavern? There's a lot of taverns. Huh. Okay. Combat arena! Huzzah! I'm here. I'm ready to do some combat arening. Do I just stand here, or... Gotta find Captain Bernard. Shall I wait like an hour? Maybe he only works during the day? Aha!
Good health to you.
Can I ask...
No. What's young Capon like?
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
My helmet really could do with some repairing and cleaning.
Thank you.
Okay, basic training.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes,
It's
that's
fair.
me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start
kill
with
people.
something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Okay. Ow. Right, poke, and then go for the head. And I've reached a new level of the sword. Ow. Pokey. Pokey again. And then go for a head hit. Yeah, I wasn't defending. I forget that you have to block from a certain side, so I was blocking one side, not the other.
Good.
Can I kick? Oh. Oh, good blocks, good blocks. Right, yeah, stab him. And then, ow, God. Now come at me, come at me. Ow, I was gonna... Oh, wow, he's good at that.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
That's true, and I was trying to do that before. I'm glad that's a thing.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Is he riposting? And he's not taking static parries.
Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
To deflect the attack in time, you need to block the enemy in the strike. Press Q as soon as the attack starts and you get an adrenaline boost.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Ow!
Too soon again.
Okay.
Very good.
Right. So wait until he just after he attacks.
Try and catch the rhythm.
Okay.
See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Yeah, you can probably hear that knocking next door, by the way. Sorry about that.
No, that's not it.
It's not as soon as it... Okay, I've got to wait for the thing in the center. There we go, right, when it hits shield in the center.
Well done.
Now.
Well done.
Okay, look for the shield in the center. That's it. There we go. That wasn't really a push to the side. The idea with these sort of blows is because there's a lot more force than
right. Now we'll try it
competition
a little
fencing or something from modern day. You try and knock the blow to the side instead of take solid parry.
I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Not bad.
Right. Hit that. There we go.
Well done.
So you meant to push the sword as you parry it, like a sloped parry or something like that, so you don't take the full force. Because they'll just push through the parry quite often. Ow!
Very good.
Come here. It's hard to talk about without demonstrating it. Oh, ow.
Good, good. Now
That's
let's try
unfair.
it full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Okay, come at me. Ow. Yeah, take that. There we go. There we go. Take it. Come on.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Okay. We're getting points, though. We're leveling up. Doing things.
Greetings, Sir
Someone's
Hans.
leveling up in hammers next
I was
door.
on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest.
Oh dear, he's going to hit
Not
me.
the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
That's always been my favorite one.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit,
Okay.
and there's your chance.
I'm trying to move.
That's not it.
Okay, right, there we go.
That's it.
Ah, when the shield comes up again.
Nice. Not bad.
He really should have followed
Fine.
through and just hit me in the leg with
Try it a
that.
little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's
Okay.
even properly started. Well done.
The shield isn't showing up again this time.
That's it.
There we go, showed up there.
Nice. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. All right.
There we go. I'm gonna strike you in the head. I'm gonna strike you in the head. Ah. I'm gonna strike you on the side. I'm gonna strike you in the face.
Not bad. Well now,
That's
wasn't
cool.
too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
That's cool.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so anytime I can just come to the training unit and challenge you to a training duel, I might just do that. Just level it up, practice. I think you can also learn riposte, so as soon as you take a parry or you dodge, probably perfectly is my guess, you can, like, strike back. A riposte is basically the strike back after you take a parry. Not, you take a parry, you wait, then you attack, because that's a new attack. A riposte is you go straight from the parry to the attack, so you parry to attack, not parry, reset, attack. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm trying to demonstrate arm position with my finger in a very small field of view. Come on, mate. Get a move on. Okay, so this is Cease, or at least it is in fencing. Cease, you remember it's sword arm side? Cease. Oh, yeah, the parry positions are like Prime, Second, and then so forth. They're basically numbers. Prime, 1, so forth, so on. Cease, Cut, Septime, Octave. Tierce. Tierce is like over here. They vary. The positions actually change slightly depending on what weapon you're using. They just mean a vague area. They mean like this is this area you'll be defending.
Watch where you're going.
And then you'll be defending different ways because they're different weapons. Oh, it's him. He's still here.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm.
You could totally hit
Inhale on
him.
the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Okay, I want to put on my arm guard. I can't. Okay, fine. We'll just draw the... Can I shoot you? Very tempting.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while. No nonsense.
If you want to hit anything, you're going to have to aim.
Can I aim at him? There's a drop, so...
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
Oh
I
dear.
don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
How much
Good.
coin?
Then let's get to it.
Oh god. No, this is not going to work. This is not a good idea. Why did I... Okay, aim up a bit. Okay, maybe not. Come on. Okay, still pretty bad. Okay, better. Better. Comes down to the final arrow. Yes!
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
In your
told
face.
you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Oh god. Okay, hit me, come on.
Bollocks! Now you dumb ball.
Ow.
You going to cry now?
Oh god, he's got riposte.
Ale to prdele.
Okay, come on, come on. Okay, come at me, come at me. Ow. Yeah! Yeah, take that! Oh, we won!
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant.
I stabbed him a fair bit.
We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Kick some ass. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it, I really want a shield. Well. Pretty pleased with that. Pretty pleased indeed.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Well, we have had just a few successful duels there. Archery duel, got that one down. Sword duel, got that one. Although it very quickly teleported me there. I was like, I've not got my hands on the keyboard. Mash keys. But we got the hang of it. Mainly because as soon as he started moving towards me, I was just like, I'm going to poke you. Oh, you're moving towards me? I'm going to poke you. Hey, it gives us a reach advantage. When using the tip of the longsword, you have the full length of the longsword. When you're hitting someone with the longsword, you actually don't want to hit them with the tip. You actually want to hit them with the center percussion, which is about like a third to a quarter of the way down the blade from the top. Because that's where you'll actually get a proper hit in. The tip, you'll just probably bounce off. Unlike a katana is actually far easier to use than a longsword because it's got a thicker blade. You don't need proper edge alignment, so it will cut quite easily as a longsword because it's thinner. You need a proper edge alignment, which is not a beginner's thing. Also, you can cut with basically any portion of the blade in a katana. The longsword, you got to use that last third sort of position or quarter. Somewhere between a third and a quarter you can still cut with. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. If you've enjoyed, like, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Next time, we'll do some guard duty, and hopefully they'll give us, like, some nice kit to be guards. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like a bring-your-own-kit outfit. I imagine they will give us some nice stuff. Maybe not that nice. Anyway, I'm EnterElysium. Until next time, stay shiny.